And we're back. So in the last part, the last session, we went through all of Jungle Land, Deep Jungle, Tarzan's world, and then we stumbled upon a peculiar-looking gummy piece that we have taken with us back to Traverse Town in order for good old Sid to take a look at, especially because we have kind of run out of worlds to explore, at least for the time being. So I'm hoping that talking to Sid and installing this gummy block in our gummy ship will help us. So let's see what the good man has to say. What do you need? These weird noises, man, I keep hearing. Do I have to... How do I make him take a look at my gummy piece? Never mind, come again. Big tournament is being held somewhere. Alright, I told you that after we left Hercules' world, which was kind of short, you know, we participated in a tournament, got our ass whooped by Cloud, and then we fought Cerberus. But that Colosseum is one of those worlds that you continuously come back to in order to participate in all kinds of her battles and tournaments and stuff like that. Later in the game you fight super bosses there, and it seems that we'll be able to do that now. Well, if it isn't Sid we have to talk to, is it then Leon, maybe? Gotta be honest, I didn't really pay attention when we were told. Then again, they don't really know Sid. I mean, I have talked to him, but in context of the story, Sora and the gang don't really know Sid. So why would they have any reason to go talk to him? Later, taters. Can't wait till I get scammed. It drives me nuts not knowing how much life my enemies have left. And those pop-ups, I swear, those pop-ups that tell you what you have learned and if leveling up is giving you more HP or MP or whatever, I swear they disappear way too quickly. Holy Christ!
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
ass. That's one down. Good one, Goofy. Donald, you're sleeping on the job. Good work, Goofy. High five. Rah! What are you cheering for? Now that we're here, we might as well see if Pongo and Perdita have something for us after the... Now that we have found some of the puppies. Aww. Seems they do. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Obtained Curaka G. Thanks, I guess. So adorable. And again, I love that all 101 Dalmatians have their own designated spot in the house. You know, it's not like they are just lining them up beside each other. They are all carefully placed somewhere. Right. See ya.
Come on.
Oh.
Thunder. Thunder.
Oh crap. Never mind. Why is it that I never have enough MP to satisfy those guys? I was like, hell yeah, I'm on a thunder streak here. And then I look at my magic meter and I'm like, oh, I don't have enough to cast it a third time. Well, fuck me. I was like... Wait a minute. Right, we can use red trinities now. The Trinity where Sora first found himself in Traverse Town. I don't recall what color that was. I'm tempted to say that was red too. And so I was tempted to go back and take a look and leave this place for later, since this is story. But then again, we're gonna arrive back at the entrance anyway, sooner or later. So here goes. Let's break some stuff. You know, those were metal bars. How heavy are these guys? And there's our man. And our girl. And a white trinity. Professor and Marianne. This place is so mysterious. So, you found the keyhole. Yeah. The keyblade locked it automatically. I like that they talk about it like it was something Sora was actually asked to do, when in reality it was just complete happenstance. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. You know, since Leon apparently knows this piece of information, and he was also knowledgeable about the Keyblade being like, you know, after he had fought Sora, he was like, seems we are in greater trouble there than we thought. This whole Sora locking keyholes thing, I feel could have been better explained, you know, for story reasons. Could have been better explained. I don't know, maybe Leon, before Sora took off from Traverse Town the first time, he could have been, Sora, also be on the lookout for keyholes. Key what now? You'll understand. Because the first keyhole we found, which was in Alice in Wonderland, Sora reacted like he had no idea what was going on. Like the Keyblade just, like he said, automatically locked it. It kind of forced his hand. Anyway, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah, we gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. But that's not really the reason we wanted to talk to you. Hey Leon, this gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Are you having a headache or something? Ask Sid, he should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Taint Earth Shine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? Every time we ask an important question, he answers in silence. And Aerith is like, ask Sid. Leon? Don't worry about him. He gets those migraines every once in a while. So where does this lead? More Dalmatians. Dalmatians. Magician study. Well, you heard the man. Let's get back to... Why does he have a space rocket? Add a few white triangles, no, squares. For some reason I always mix them up. Add a few white triangles, squares. Then it would look like the rocket from Tintin. What is that? Some bed reading, old man? Oh, right, we get out here. Well, you heard the man, we have to we have to get back to Sid. Meaning we can check out that other Trinity in the process. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna... Yep. Nice one, Donald. Spirito Shato. Alright, now that we have thunder, maybe we can activate this, whatever it is.
Here.
Something happened. And then number 3. Okay, so fire leads to what again? What exactly? That's the fire door. Ah, blue one. Well, whatever that electric wire thing did, I'm sure we'll learn soon enough. Now about that Trinity. Was a red one. So what's down here? Ah, the chest we couldn't get to. More Dalmatians. Now let's pay Sid a visit. What if you got there? Hey, well if it ain't a gummy block. Yup. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation, gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Interspace ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? You tell him. We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. Hey, you're the one who attacked us. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend you all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. Ah. What was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. House in the 3rd district. Alright. So book, gizmo shop, 3rd district. Alright. Gotta be kidding me. Then of course I went and got tea all over my controller, or thankfully not all over, it was only the handle. Controllers are expensive, man. I would hate to lose the only one I have. That's also why I have never, destroyed anything during a so-called rage quit or gamer rage or whatever you want to call it. Where you get so angry at the game that you throw around the stuff and stuff like that. I mean, sure, I can get angry at a game too. I can get really pissed off. As my brother can attest to, when I played Pandemonium on the PS1, that penultimate stage, Storm Temple, that shit drove me nuts, and I was stomping in the ground, and I was so thankful I didn't have any neighbors downstairs. But I never broke anything, because, maybe it's just me, but I do have the ability to, stop up and be like, wait a minute, it wouldn't be wise to break this thing, because sure, it feels good in the moment, like you get this release because you allowed yourself to react at something, but then afterwards, then what? Then you are short one controller, and like I said, that shit's expensive. Wait a minute. What color was this Trinity? Nah. Yellow. Can't do anything about that yet. Sup, Merlin? I do believe we have something that belongs to you. Oh, that book! So, Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours, you should ask the fairy godmother about that. Right, so this is what I was talking about when we last spoke to her. What we got from Leon was apparently a summon gem. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart. He became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Learn summon spell Simba. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful. You cannot use summon magic while any party member is KO'd. And that's another thing. Aside from when I had to grind for synthesis material, or I had a hard time with a super boss, I never really use summons. But like how I have begun to use spells more often in this playthrough, I think I'll try to be more experimental with summons too. I mean, what's the fun in playing this game if all I do is just use the Keyblade? I mean, it is my favorite weapon, but again, like I said in another session, if you don't experiment with everything the game has to offer, you are kind of cheating yourself out. Be careful here. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they run out of MP. You can also select the dismiss command to dismiss them. More info on each summon character is available in Jiminy's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. I like that in the cavern when Leon was like, Sora, please find the keyholes. Sora was like, But now, when it's about saving someone, he's like, don't worry, sure, no problem. Such a good kid. You'd best go see Sid before going anywhere else. Hey, you just told me I could check it out whenever I wanted. And this should look familiar to, well, most of you. Oh. So now we are inside this book, or at least on top of it. I really like that effect, and you know, the fact that it's overhead kind of makes me want even if just for a spin-off game, I want a top-down Kingdom Hearts game. I mean, how cool could that be? We can even use our Keyblade here. But yeah, this is, you know, spoiler warning, this is the book of Winnie the Pooh, if you didn't catch on by the drawing style. And like good old Merlin told us, its pages have been scattered, so all of these white foggy spots, they are another delightful side quest that we have to venture on in order to restore the book and help all of Pooh's friends. For some reason we can't go in here. Whose house is that with the swing? It isn't Piglet's, is it? And this is to return? Not yet. But yeah, there was one place that that somehow became available to us, and I know this log house anywhere, or not logs, branch house. An empty meadow. Take a look. Sure. There we have him. Good old Pooh Bear himself.
Think, 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 think.
And you're probably gonna hear this from me a lot. I mean, I haven't really delved into it before, but of all the Disney characters in this game, I don't really mind their English voices. You know, I'm Danish. I grew up on their Danish voices, and if there's something we are good at, it's I mean, our anime dubs are hit and miss, but our Disney dubs, they are spot on. And I do miss Pooh's Danish voice. I mean, he sounds kind of absent-minded in English, whereas in Danish he sounds more, hearty, like this heartfelt, squishy bear that you just want to hug him and be his best friend.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Så,
Nothing. I just thinking.
min appetit er ved at vende tilbage, tror
I
jeg.
was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Øjeblik.
Yes,
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think,
That's
think,
deep.
think.
Looking at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Yeah, the first thing was countdown. In some aspects it was, yeah. How does it feel now? Do you feel any better? I mean, my stomach is still acting up, but I mean, I still have at least 2 hours left of streaming, so I don't know what you're doing here so early. I was thinking of making food on. I mean, I could normal time. I could always pause. I could pause the stream for a moment. I mean, are you hungry right now? Hungry is not the word again. My stomach is still acting up, but. No, nothing's gonna change in an hour. Just like any boost decoration. Huh. I don't think I ever looked in here. What do we have here?
A chest.
Mithril shard. So we just met Pooh Bear, who was kinda out of it. All of his friends are gone, and he is like, when will I disappear too?
Sounds like your...
Well, I mean, we did enter a picture of Eeyore's house in order to get here, so...
Will it be you have possessed Pooh?
Return to the nest.
Eeyore heartless.
You know, I'm disappointed. I clicked on this space in order to meet Eeyore, but I met no Eeyore. So
was he one of your favorites or something?
never really had a favorite in the show, to be honest.
Oh wait, you had some... I think you talked about something with Ninka.
Well, I like Ninka because he was always the... I was about to say the clever one, you know, the rational one. That's the word. He was always the rational one.
That's when it's funny because my name was actually Tigger. So
I'm not surprised. Oh, we can go here now.
so
And- An odd sign hangs above this house's door. Take a look. Sure. And I never understood this, Mr. Sanders. What does that mean?
I don't know if it's supposed to be a reference from something else or it's actually supposed to be there.
I mean,
If so, then maybe it's better explained in the original movie or in the book.
I'm sure that Google could tell us. And he's actually home.
Just a moment.
I'm sure that Google could tell us, but
You're too lazy.
my guess would be that it's obviously not Pooh Bear spelled backwards. So,
Just a moment.
can we light this thing?
Okay, let's see.
See ya!
We can.
Winnie the Pooh let him for over himself under the name of Sanders. What was the... Okay. Yeah, I'm just confused right now. Just a moment. I'm trying to figure it out.
Sure. Well, there you are.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left.
You never have any honey left.
If only the honey tree would visit. Oh,
Gee, I wonder
then
why.
I could eat my fill.
Could we enter Pooh's house in Kingdom Hearts 2?
I don't
Some
think so.
fresh air, thank you.
I don't think so. It smells like no bear. Or any honey.
Ooh,
Actually, I like the effect that it's actually falling out instead of just automatically says you got an item. But no, I don't think so because it was mostly just like with the Little Mermaid's world in the sequel. It was mostly mini games in that game where I wasn't not really a point in going inside the houses.
but aren't there mini games in the first game too? Oh, and he even has a honey pot stuck up there too.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
Above the beam.
Two actually.
It's two in fact.
One small,
Well-
one big, but yes, I do think there is some minigame, but I think it was mostly focused, the minigame focused in the sequel.
And let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next.
And nothing for me.
Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. How did you get here, considering that your page is missing too? The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us?
I don't know if it's true, but according to this one, then the name is a reference to the book. And then
Thought so.
Winnie the Pooh lived in the forest all by himself under the name of Sanders. What does the name mean? As Christopher Robin, it means he had the name over the door in golden letters and lived under it. Not really sure it's because he's living under an alias.
Why would why would Winnie the Pooh need an alias?
Maybe all his activity is covered. Maybe he is running some form of mafia type.
Maybe.
I mean, okay, it's not really King Harsh reference, but it's kind of like when people make fun of that Goku's that Goku is only acting as an idiot just to get away with things.
So anyway, Merle. You okay?
Yeah, I just talked too fast and I forgot to breathe.
And too much. Merlin already told us about the missing pages, and now Owl has said the same thing. So, and with no other places to go right now, I say we go back and investigate that gizmo shop we heard about before.
But it's kind of funny. They make such a reference. Also, the fact that he's sleeping.
Be sure to see Sid first. Never mind. Okay, so we've given the book to Merlin. We have visited the good old Pooh Bear. Now it's Gizmo.
What is his name?
Now it's Gizmo shop time, and then we are gonna. Oh, I think we're gonna meet someone.
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey,
Nice to see
cut it
you
out.
again.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Show off. Cool pose though.
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who was it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back!
You didn't notice that?
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Fuck you,
He's
Donald.
gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
And this little episode is gonna effectively lead into the whole game's conflict. Rico's jealousy. Because apparently you're not allowed to get new friends when you're friends with Riku.
In this game he's kind of a freak.
Well, I mean, apparently we talked about this whole Maleficent Disney villain shebang kind of being a side note for Sora. You know, he runs around and locks keyholes and defeats all these bosses, but he doesn't really know why he does it. So I think the game just needed a more personal conflict for him, like, my best friend has gone rogue.
And that's another thing, it's kind of like Riku is a symbol for the plot that wants to be noticed and notice me! No!
So, let's see what that gizmo thing was about.
But you kind of have to be an idiot to trust that looks like a evil version of the devil.
More importantly, trust a person whose name actually means evil. I mean that's like Silver trusting Mephiles in Sonic 06.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna trust you even though your name is literally the devil.
I mean, at least in Knuckles' defense, he kind of falls for it. Because Eggman at least has a name that doesn't sound that evil. Until you read the comics.
Come on!
Well, the comics and manga in Japan's case, Straight Plus, they are generally darker than their video game counterparts.
It's kind of like it's a censored version of Eggman, while in the comics versus how evil he is. And that's animated show. Because we only see a bit of his evil in the comics.
Come on!
Turn into a robot and you can see from the...
You little shit. Well, I mean, in the Pokemon manga, Pokemon actually get killed in battle.
The worst part is one of the main characters that's been turned into a robot.
There we go.
His sidekick is like, okay, this is just mess. But he's just doing that well, he's music.
Come on!
So why the F not? Yeah.
Well, Sora, your best friend is an idiot. Tell me about it. Well, I mean... Well, how many conflicts in how many movies and shows ever made could have been avoided if people just the fuck talked to each other instead of jumping to conclusions?
Pretty much every single story Shakespeare's ever written.
I mean, sure, we need conflict in a story in order to, you know, to have a story, but I'm like, personally, and I'm not saying that my own books are perfect, but personally, I feel that if you are a good and competent writer who knows how to, you know, write good dialogue and stuff like that, you can totally make a good conflict and a good story without making the characters stupid. You know, have a plot that actually makes sense instead of like, oh well, the conflict is because the characters don't feel like talking to each other.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just lazy.
Kind of like the textbook of don't talk to strangers, you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, Maleficent's friends are a beautiful, a god of the underworld, a sack of dogs, a man who was drawn after a pregnant woman, and
I mean, the only thing I'll say about Riku's jealousy is that he actually cares about me.
the other thing is you don't actually feel any emotion other than talking about it.
What do you mean?
I mean, you actually go, why so? Why did you do it? Instead of just, oh, no way, come back.
I'll say that his facial expressions tell enough.
Yeah, but
Like when nah, that's spoiler.
just feel like you said, they could have written that part together. At least have nailed it a bit more confident. And again, make sure so actually follow the plot instead of just going around it.
Yeah, some aspects of the plot really could be better told and fleshed out if they were to ever remake the game instead of just remaster it.
So I mean, he still followed the story, but at least it felt like he was actually following them. And after to the partner and all that, then it feels like he's back in the plot, but then he walks away from it again. And it's not really a spoiler if you have seen the man early in the game. That's interesting how what if instead of meeting the Disney villains in their original world, you actually meet them in other worlds? Because then the hero in those other worlds would know how to conquer them.
I have the answer to that one, although it's
It would be fun to see the representation of that world.
it's a really boring answer. The whole reason for this the world's being said, we gotta protect the world order, is because when Disney allowed this whole crossover thing to happen, they were like, under no circumstances are the different Disney characters allowed to meet each other, which kind of shoots itself in the foot when you see all of the villains being together.
Yeah, and Donald and Goofy leaving the characters. It kind of feels like the Disney part where every time are allowed to leave their
they aren't allowed to leave their area, or at least they aren't allowed to be seen leaving their area, which is why there are tunnels underneath the park for them to go from A to B.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy when you think about it.
A little. I mean, you can always make something creepier in your head than it really is, but
yeah, another thing is, I mean, in the sequel, we at least see Peach actually change the kingdom and the world she's in. So how funny would it have been to see the other villains? I mean, the art fan art would have been amazing. And so, plus, kind of like in that crossover with Aladdin and Hercule, where
seriously, how many Heartless are left in this place?
That was actually fun. Then the sequel where the kids are falling closer to the movie, then they could have been in their own world after the whole band disbanded. If it makes any sense.
I guess.
Plus, just meeting that could have.
Okay, so we pushed 2 out of 3 buttons, so let's see what happens with the third one. Well, something happened because we heard that do-do-do-do-do. But what did it actually do?
Those things blink.
What things?
The lights.
Ah.
I mean, meeting Captain Hook in space to have a space battle would have been nice. I mean, he had a flying ship. And the whole thing, it would be kind of like the crossover with where Jafar and Hades work together. Then they fought against the other heroes, and it could actually be nice, like Captain Hook had his own ship flying in space where you would fight against him on your Gumby ship.
Oh, now we can go up here.
But yeah.
So...
Among the villains who attack other worlds that are not their own, and then the sequel allow them to be their own world after the whole organization falls apart. That would make more sense than just to be stuck in their world twice.
Come on!
And then have two forms of which worlds they are attacking would be nice.
I hate to break it to you, but Disney is too boring and too overprotective of their IPs to ever let that happen. I mean, when Sora was added to Super Smash Bros. You know that the whole dive to the heart portrait with where Sora is sleeping, and then you have a picture of pictures of Riku, Kairi, Donald, and Goofy. In Smash Bros, the pictures of Donald and Goofy were replaced with pictures of a pawpaw fruit and a raft because okay, Disney allowed Sora to be in Smash Bros, and technically they own him, but Lord forbid that Goofy and Donald or any other Disney character are in the game.
That's so stupid.
It is.
But again, Disney is kind of far behind and don't.
Oh, they're ancient.
Don't really follow the time. I mean, it took ages to just two girls or two boys kiss.
Thunder!
And when they actually do, they would cancel the shows. That shows them where they will wait for the last episode because how would they would cancel when the show was over. So.
Right.
That's an example. Also that want to talk about that part. I mean, guys, it's something that sells now because it's crossover. So how nice would it be to see characters from all parts meeting each other?
Well, that's just another example of their double moral, or whatever it's called in English, because they have several app games that are crossovers, like the Mirrorverse game. But as soon as it's about their theme park, no, can't have any crossovers. So video games are okay as long as it's their own games, but not theme parks.
I think they are actually afraid that if they do something like changing the format of their park, then Walt Disney's ghost will come back to haunt them. Because he was the one who was like, it totally destroys the magic if a pirate goes to meet a cowboy.
Well, that is their justification, that it would ruin the magic if you see characters meet each other. I mean, I was always aware as a kid.
Yeah, so don't really change it. I mean, it's still amazing to be in the park. I mean, it's kind of like being we're at park in the forest.
Huh, I got some more AP.
So I don't really. Again, it's the whole mindset that is so ancient that they don't really go through the times.
It is. Has the 30% chance of unleashing a finishing combo attack that renders surrounding enemies unconscious. Tech boost, increased tech points obtained by parrying. Berserk. I had 2 left. I thought I had 3 left. So we are rooftop running now.
Music now to music.
And we can get this chest too if my aim is good enough, and it was. Mega potion.
Is still higher in level. That's something we always try before. I always thought was funny. It was that no matter how much you try, Goofy will always be a little higher than you until you all are max.
Always.
That's so irritating. I mean, you're the main character.
Okay, so we are gonna remap Thunder to Square, and then put good old Cure on X, and I'm never gonna use a potion from this moment on.
Heal.
So Goofy grew at level faster than you or something.
I don't know.
Unless, of course, it depends on at the beginning of the game you choose some sort of weapon. Maybe it decides what character grows level faster than.
I mean, I know that the items you choose and the ones you give up, they decide how quickly you level up, in which order you learn certain abilities and stuff. But I'm not sure if it has anything to do with Goofy being stronger than you all the time.
But it could be interesting if it also depended on how fast you were.
Pull? Who wouldn't?
Pull the lever, bro.
Pull the string.
Pull the string. That's actually kind of creepy with the fire.
Didn't it ring a little differently this time? Ooh, we found our keyhole.
That was fast. Wait, that's too easy.
Nothing happened this time. And obviously the 3 bells here indicated that we had to pull the string 3 times. Well, I know it's kinda anticlimactic, but before we go check out the keyhole, I wanna see where we end up when we go through here. Ah, that's where Donald and Goofy were before they were...
So they went through a manhole?
Before they fell on top of Sora. I'd completely forgotten that you could actually go up there. Well, let's see what's in stock for us. I'm sure nothing will try to stop us.
Why do we have to jinx it?
Except that guy. Hey, I already beat your ass. And I can do it again.
You don't want us to find the keyhole.
What? I mean, if instead of just oh, that was easy. If instead of just keep ringing the bells, we had went down and actually looked at the paintings, then maybe we could have figured something out. Having an upside down day?
Transformers.
More than meets the eye.
This should help.
Do you mind? Ooh, you saw that? That was my stun impact. You do. That one. You saw it now? Not yet, actually. Or otherwise, believe me, I would have equipped it. I hate not being able to see the enemy's health. I mean, okay, I can live with abilities like block and dodge roll being ones that you have to learn and later equip. But seeing your enemy's health, since when was that a bloody goddamn ability and not something you can just do?
I mean, it's kind of interesting to make it so you have to level before you can see them. It makes it kind of hard to see how far.
I mean, I guess you could argue that because Sora gets stronger and wiser, he gets the, you know, he becomes so smart in quotes. He becomes so knowledgeable that he's able to sense how much life his opponents have. I mean, that's just my bullshit reason. Fuck you. You done? What?
You don't need to feel the crisis, but they are very fine.
And like I already said at another time, I like how you can sort of abuse cure in this game, because you get one cure per magic point, and as you can see when I hit the boss, how quickly my magic refills. So as long as I just you know aren't being as long as I aren't being a reckless asshole, I really shouldn't be losing. Unlike in subsequent games where using cure would drain all of your magic, and then you had to wait for it to recharge, unless of course you use levers.
But if you look at the bounces, there's also the same number of watts of health. So it makes it also obvious that you can use it.
You're right.
And that is just on the other side of the street.
Heal! Come on!
Now that it only has its cannon left, it's gonna abuse that cannon even more.
Fire! This should help.
This should help. There we go. Isn't that the second heart we have extracted from it?
Maybe it was just going to be it was a good half off again.
Attained the power of wind. Learned magic spell arrow.
What is he doing again?
In this game, I don't remember. I know in the sequel it was sort of a shield. Love that click sound.
Pretty like a butterfly.
Yep. Obtained Navigi piece.
What will that do? Or is it something you're also supposed to unlock now?
I don't think so. But so that was the Gizmo shop, and I mean the second phase of the armor boss taken care of, and the keyhole sealed. So let's go see Sid, so we can.
And you've done it in under 10 seconds.
Okay. But before that, now that we have learned arrow, I wanna open this this treasure chest. Oh, it is a shield in this game.
Is it something you're gonna use?
So, I mean, I thought we had to use arrow in order to blow out all of the candles at once, but
maybe try to use.
Guess not.
Maybe you need to use a stronger blaster or thunder to do it. If it makes any sense. Or maybe some sort of spin attack.
yeah, maybe. This is getting me nowhere quickly.
It's kind of like the birthday candle that won't go out.
That's exactly it.
That and the hole when something is popping out of the hole, that when you smash it, it already gone into up here.
Well, I'm gonna take a break here at the save point. Sid is out for the moment. He asked us to meet him at the house at the 3rd district. Sid had to go home. He lives in the 3rd district.
We just been there.
What? You've seen me before? Perhaps you're thinking of someone else. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Maybe it was his twin brother.
So,
NPC.
when I return momentarily, we are gonna pick up that gummy, that navigation thing from Sid, or rather, he should have installed it in our ship by that point, and then we can hopefully go to our next world. So, see you later. And we're back. Sorry for the wait, guys. I didn't even time how long I was gone. Probably at least 20 minutes. It's just that I didn't want to leave the stream at only 1 hour. So I wanted to do now we have been to Traverse Town, and next we're going to whatever new world is being opened to us, and I wanted to do that in the same session. I mean, I could have always just left this session at just Traverse Town, because then it would have been like, okay, we got all of Traverse Town done in one session, but yeah. Then my brother had to come down and for once make dinner in time. I swear his timing. I mean, in general, not him specifically, but you sit down and you think, now I have time for myself. Now I have time to stream or to play games or whatever the case. And as soon as you think that, then people are suddenly calling you or texting you or knocking on your door. It's when you think the timing is right, someone always comes and interrupts. But again, I could have just started a new session. Also, I mean, seeing as when I use the PS5's function to put the stream on hold, the entire screen gets it gets replaced with this all blue screen with a loading thingy and Wi-Fi connection thing. Whereas if I had used Elgato, then I could have used my own personalized "I'll be right back" sign, which would have looked infinitely better than this blue screen of death that the PS5 uses. So I don't know, maybe these next days I'll sit down and get more familiar with Elgato and the different settings, and I have to the person who also made my avatar and my banner, I'll have to commission her to make my "I'll be right back" message too. Victoria Giacchino, by the way, found her on Upwork, or I don't know. I don't remember if she found me, because I had put up a job application because I needed a freelance artist for something else, and then I have just used her for all kinds of other things whenever I had a crazy idea, like okay, can't you make the art for my business card, or can you make some illustrations for my book, or can you can you make some illustrations for my website? Like every time I have a spur of the moment idea, it's always her I call up, because we have kind of worked together for for a while now, so she knows me, and she knows my crazy ideas, and I know what to the quality of work I can expect from her. And since I like what she does, I mean, why would I go find someone else? Unless, of course, I someday come up with a project that I feel like I need another art style for, and even then she's really good at adapting. I mean, I had this idea for a compass. I wanted to go on the back of my most recent book, and because I'm not a book reader myself at all, said the writer. I know. I love writing books. I don't like reading them. What can you do? Hey, there are also programmers who don't play video games. But one book I did finish last, or was it last the summer before that? I think it was summer 2 years ago. I don't know if you've heard about the Myst games. I love them. Point and click. You go to different worlds, like in Kingdom Hearts. And there have been written 3 novels that are canon to the game. So the first one, the Book of Myst, the Book of Atreus, which takes place before the first Myst game, where you follow his teenage years together with his dad, where Atreus learns of his whole heritage and that his father is an evil asshole. And then you have Myst, the Book of Tiana, which is a prequel to the Book of Atreus, following Atreus's grandmother and her adventures in the Dunny civilization. And then the final book, the Book of the heck was it called? Atreus, Tiana, the Book of Dunny it was called, which takes place between the 3rd and 4th game, I want to say, where Atreus and his Atreus without an E. Atreus is the name of Kratos' kid in God of War. Atreus and his wife, they go help the Dunny civilization. They try to restore the Dunny civilization, but then all kinds of shit happens. Anyway, in those books, with regular intervals, I think for every 10th or 20th page, there are these gorgeous illustrations that are like almost like they have been drawn in charcoal, and a sort of a reference and nod to these books. I wanted an illustration in that art style to go on the final page of my book, and she was like, no problem. I can totally try to recreate that art style, and I mean, I was happy with the result. So, but yeah, great books. I recommend them. And if you need any drawing done or gorgeous pixel art, I gotta tell you, then by all means hit her up on Upwork. Victoria Giacchino. Anyway, and if you're watching this, Victoria, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right. I mean, since I have never heard it pronounced before, I kinda don't know how it is supposed to be pronounced, but I thought I just went off with my gut feeling. Anyway, we have to go look for Sid, get our gummy ship working, and then we're going to our next world. Third district. It's gotta be here. What's up, guys? Is this a gathering party? And I have the hiccups now. Thank you, Sora. You're the only one who can stop the Heartless. Show us how it's done, Keyblade Master. I sure envy you for seeing a keyhole. Well, next time. So this town had a keyhole as well. Hurry, Sora. The Heartless are growing stronger every minute. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day, a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you.
And here we go.
While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Oh boy. And despite the fact that we just met Riku and Sora told him not once but twice that he had been searching for him too and gone to all sorts of different worlds looking for him, Riku just buys this whole lie about Sora just replaced you. So, you delivered that book? That navigation gum is installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Oh, finally. Now we can warp! Now we can jump to worlds you've been to before. Thank you. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the first district. You know, as much as I like the concept of Kingdom Hearts being, you know, full of Disney worlds and then the occasional Final Fantasy character, I really do wish that the games were more, you know, maybe not 50-50, but close to where it would be maybe equal Disney worlds and equal, not necessarily Final Fantasy worlds, but Square Enix worlds in general. That's at least something I hope they're gonna do for Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, I mean, with the new, with the graphics we have now, how cool would it be if Sora visited Nier Automata or whatever else they have done? I'm sorry, that was the only one that immediately came to mind. And you have the same thing to say. And you too. You are standing somewhere new, but you have the same thing to say. Looks cozy as heck. Just missing some pillows, then I would totally move in.
Come on!
Oh, I miss my magnet. Magnet and scan. You just don't jump down there, see if I care. At the same time though, I also think that Riku is kinda, you know, not jealous, that's not the right word, but when he saw Sora's Keyblade and realized that Sora can now fend for himself, he wasn't exactly thrilled. He was like, Sora, when did you... And then he took the Keyblade and almost mockingly was like, so this is a Keyblade? I think that Riku liked being, you know, not being the top dog, but he liked his role as Sora and Kairi's protector. So now that Sora can fend for himself, he kind of feels like his... I think he feels like his role has been, you know, erased. Okay, so Sid was in the first district, was it? No, that's still that guy. Oh, city boy, where are you? Oh, there he is. So what's up? Hey, now that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Taint Comet G. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Hey, got another navigation gummy there, eh? I'll bet you want it installed. Yes, please. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that come in sets. You gotta find the mate to this one. What do you need? Come back when you get both navigation gummies. So I think from now on he's gonna stand here and sell gummy blocks and whatnot. Alright. Well, time to see what new worlds we can visit. Or at least take a sneak preview. There's a tournament being held at the Colosseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Oh right, the Colosseum. And these warp holes, I was about to call them wormholes, they are of course gonna take us to our new world. But before that, I think we should pay Olympus Colosseum a visit. Warp drive. Whee! And here we are. A godsend. And our results for the Phil Cup has been put up. Wait, we didn't already participate in the Phil Cups, did we? It's because we haven't yet, but it's because the Phil Cup has been made available, but we haven't participated in it yet. So Sora is on 10th, and Shadow Battalion is on the top. Well, what do you want? It's time to go from junior hero to real hero. Ha! If you ask Phil, we are never gonna ascend to real hero. Are you going to compete? It would be great to face you. Will not open. You know the rules, right? Which tournament do you want to enter? Phil Cup. How do we want to go about it? Enter together or don't enter? Later, I don't know if it's after each cup or if it's after you've finished all of them. But then you can kind of guess it. Here it says enter together, but later enter solo will become available, so you can test how much of a badass you are alone. Well, have at it, boys.
We did it!
Take that!
Will you stop that? Yep, yeah.
Come on! Heal! Come on! This is it! Take that! Take that!
That's one down.
Fire! This should help.
We did it!
This should help.
Deep freeze!
Are you sleeping? You dick? You dare disrespect me? Forget about it. I'm onto you. I know your tricks and your timing.
We did it!
I don't get it, by the way. Why do they call them seeds instead of rounds? Like 4 seed Third seed, fifth seed.
Heal! Heal! Come on! Nothing to it.
Nothing to it. I believe that is Cloud's victory animation. And we have to get rid of all of these green bastards first, or they'll keep. That wasn't so hard, but they'll of course be trying to constantly kill these fat asses. Be gone.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad, huh? Hands again? Oh, hands and feet.
This should help. Come on! Heal!
Stop that!
This should help. This should help.
I thought I did heal.
Heal! This is it! Come on! This should help. Come on!
Don't think I've seen that attack before. You know, where it punches me. Fence up and learn scan. Thank you.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That's the power of the Keyblades. And final battle.
Come on! Heal!
There we go.
Take that!
Take that. Novice hero.
We're the champs!
Attained the power of stars. Learned magic spell gravity. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. And you all want to talk? Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Ahem. Now, kid, you've still got a long way to go. The next round starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. Oh, so this wasn't the real thing? No. About that scan ability. View an enemy's HP gauge during battle. Thank you. And we have one point left, so let's just re-equip Slapshot. Phil Cup Championship Trophy. One, in the games, the only thing you can hurt is your pride. Fight hard. 2, you can forfeit any time. Fight as much as you like. No summoning allowed. Fight with your own strength. How does he know about summoning? Oh well. Now we're at the top. Brightly, what will happen if it goes out? Blizzard didn't work as far as I remember. Arrow? Nah, that's it.
Deep freeze!
Oh well, it doesn't hurt to try.
Wind!
Nah, still not. And as promised, we are gonna take a sneak peek at the next world. I find it peculiar how we have this ship made of gummy blocks, and for some reason we fly through these gummy routes that are apparently also made of gummy blocks. I mean, it can't be just meteorites. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. That hurt more than I thought. Damn. But yeah, as you can see, now a path is forming, so the other worlds we're gonna be able to visit are gonna be somewhere over here-ish. let's try again and not recklessly fly into any meteors this time. You know, maybe I should upgrade my ship. After all, Sid did give us that comet thing. I think we are home free. Or not. Spoke too soon. But we did get healed for some reason. There we go. Our next world. Agrabah.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine, and bring her to me at once.
You think he had been briefed on the mission prior to this?
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
And we are thrown right into the thick of it.
Take that!
You know, I didn't really notice it as much in the previous worlds we have been to, because, you know, in Tarzan's world, you know, you don't really expect to see people. You don't really expect to see people, but we did see, you know, we did see animals like the gorillas and the hippos that we jumped on and stuff like that. You know, you expect the jungle to be not empty, but yeah, you don't expect to see NPCs and stuff like that. Alice in Wonderland, again, I didn't really expect to see anyone, but here, just in that first cutscene there, I couldn't help but notice how empty the streets of Agrabah is. Which, again, I have my reservations about Kingdom Hearts 3, but I will commend it for adding actual people in the streets.
This is it! Take that! Take that!
Who's there? Hello?
Who's there? Hello. I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. Agrabah? So that makes you a princess? But he has been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. It's funny because regarding this whole the streets are empty thing, I remember when my brother originally told me about the game, he was like, and everyone in every world has already been killed, leaving only key people left. So and then I was like, what about the Sultan of Agrabah? He's probably dead too. And I was like, jeez. But you could totally see that as an explanation. Why are there no people? Well, the Heartless have taken them. Jafar? You haven't heard of him? He's the Royal Vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Who helped you? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's alright.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Gotta love how Sora summons his Keyblade, and you know, he isn't looking up at Jafar at all. Ah, and see, now we can see their HP.
Come on!
Aladdin's house. Look familiar, huh? Shiz's G. The carpet flew off toward the desert. Let's follow it, Sora. You know, I was planning on stopping at the first save point, but now I don't want to. Might as well keep playing a little longer. Huh. Hey, you weren't there before. And what's with the evil look? We're barely scraping by. Screw you.
Take that!
So we were told to go to the desert, but I want to check something first.
Come on! Take that!
Is that the keyhole? And again, to draw comparisons to later entries in the series, no other game in the franchise is this puzzly. You know, like Wonderland also was, where you release this keyhole which opens a door somewhere else. Every single game after the first one is much more streamlined and not as puzzle heavy. which in my opinion really gives the first game a unique charm of its own. That leads to Aladdin's house too. Ah. Don't think I can jump all the way over there. Well then, let's see what the carpet wants. He said and kept exploring. Where even are we? How long have we been walking that we can't even see Agrabah in the distance anymore? I wonder how far we could actually walk on foot, but I don't feel like testing that now. You want us to come along? There we have our golden boy.
Come on!
Come on!
Take that! This is it!
Gorge, not again!
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number one coming right up!
You know, I could have handled those myself.
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff, hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon...
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations.
Any wish?
Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and seal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what do you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free.
Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Oh, princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Well, we already have a brute on our team. And last time we changed Donald out for Tarzan. So for the sake of variety, I say let's switch Goofy out for Aladdin.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine. Here I come!
This is it! This is it! This is it! Go!
Just me, or has the city changed?
This is it!
dark. Gotta note that for later. Fiery. Another heel. Leading back to there. Alright, Aladdin has a pressure magnet equipped, making him able to sap up the money that I collect. Speaking of which, I haven't really paid attention to Donald and Goofy for a while. Raises luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. Recover MP whenever you're hit in battle. Come on. Couldn't even give me that one. What are we waiting for? making my life so much easier, Aladdin. Just saying. Max HP. Thank you. But the stages being, or the worlds sometimes being as non-linear as they are, also means that I sometimes get lost and don't know where or how to trigger the next cutscene. Nope. Forget about it. Yeah, you just come as much as you want. So, Jafar is after Jasmine and this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? I could swear I've heard about that somewhere before. Really? Where? Now, where was it? It's only been 200 years. Well, anyway, we've got to stop Jafar before it gets too late. You know, this track, or at least the part of the track from just a moment ago with ding 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 ding, it kind of reminded me of of the first stage in Tintin in Tibet on Game Boy. May we crash the party? Sorry.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack! Attack!
Here I come!
I love being able to see the boss's health. The boss is like, guys, I'm over here. That's all she wrote. Attained ray of light.
Jasmine! To the desert! Come on, let's move!
But before we go to the desert, I want my blue trinity. I'm so sorry, Aladdin. Godforsaken jump. It wasn't here. Or was it? No, it wasn't.
Come on!
Oh, come on.
Thunder! Heal! Fire!
What the hell does it take to damage that thing? Gotta block it.
Heal! Heal!
Timing is really off.
This should help. Come on!
Now that I know what I'm doing. Huh. It doesn't appear all the time. Oh, you mother. The bigger the chests are, or whatever the the red boxes that I pick up from the enemies, the more rare the item is. Level up. How often does that scorpion thing appear? Maybe you have to reload your save file. Doesn't seem to be anything right now. Oh well. I'm sure it will be back eventually. But even so, you know, still secret mini bosses like that is also something you really only find here in the first game. Where was that other place now? Not the alley. It was the bazaar.
Take that! Take that! This is it! Take that!
Ah, there we go. Level up.
This should help.
Come on.
Come on!
That was really lucky. There we go. Boom, baby. Didn't really get anything for it, but it was still a cool mini-boss. And with that out of the way, let's follow Aladdin to the desert. snap, I forgot to re-equip Aladdin. Oh well, I'll do that at the next save point. What do we have here? Cave of Wonders. The tiger head is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. You know, in case those big fuck me lights in its eyes wasn't telling enough. Damn. I wasn't even aware that he breathes fire every once in a while because I always cheese the boss by standing on top of him like that. Oh, come on. But then again, I suppose it only makes sense that a giant tiger head would breathe fire. Almost there. Just as I say that, of course, I get thrown off. Ah, there's my ticket. And good night. I like how the first part of Agrabah we're in the city, and then the second half we're in the Cave of Wonders. Level up. Lucky strike. Defying the laws of gravity. There's our save point. Here we go. Ooh, a torn page. Means that the next chapter in the Winnie the Pooh book is open to us. But that chest I can't get to probably until I've learned a new ability. Definitely can't reach that one yet. I thought we had been sent back further than we actually were. This pillar probably... Maybe if we could break it. Bingo.
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
Right under your nose. Damn it!
Here I come!
What's up here? Bottomless hole. Must have gone somewhere. There we go. Moving on. Why is it suddenly showing a bad connection? Well, I guess I'll just wait till it restores. I'm sorry there ain't so much to look at the moment. For some reason my internet connection suddenly decided to shit the bed. Right as we were reaching the boss. Well, maybe my game is trying to tell me something, that it's time for a break. I mean, it is a bit anticlimactic to leave the stream just before the boss of the world, but maybe consider this a cliffhanger, so that next time we're gonna tackle Jafar and then continue on to whatever world is next. We also have a new page of the Winnie the Pooh book to explore. If only I could find that damn save point. There we go. Save. Right. I'm sorry it had to end this way. God, I sound so dramatic. I'm sorry that it had to end this way with the blue screen of death and the bad connection, and you can only hear my voice. But that's just how things go sometimes. I mean, with my new internet connection, I should be able to stream no problem, and I mean, I have been able to stream no problem for the last 3 hours and 50 minutes, so maybe my computer just needs a break, who knows. But yeah, like I said, next time Jafar and the next world, and we might also find time to see what happened to Winnie the Pooh. So, as always, thank you for watching, and yeah, take care. Remember, we're all heroes.